Hi Aquarius, this is your August 22nd through August 28th weekly tarot reading. I do 5 separate spreads in my weekly readings. We'll have a spread on new love, a separate spread on love in an existing relationship or marriage. I'll do an X spread. We'll talk about your work, the business, and your finances, and we'll see what you're not expecting to happen this week. Please like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. This first spread is a new love this week. We have the Ace of Pentacles clarified by the Ten of Cups. We have the Page of Cups clarified by the Wheel of Fortune. We have the Nine of Pentacles. In the potential outcome, we have the Lovers with the Hierophant and the Star. And we also have the Knight of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, or a Gemini, or a Taurus, or even another Aquarius, or any zodiac sign. This is a general reading. What I noticed right away is that we have a lot of action cards, right? We've got the Knight of Cups on the bottom of the deck, which is a card of an action, right? The Ace of Pentacles, the first card that came out, is also an action card, and so is the Page of Cups right next to it. Well, the Wheel of Fortune clarifying the Page of Cups could also, I guess, qualify. But yeah, what I think is happening here is that this person is really into you from the get-go, from the very beginning. As a matter of fact, we're starting off with the Ace of Pentacles. And to me personally, the Ace of Pentacles is the Ace of all aces. I don't need to belittle the other 3 aces, but the Ace of Pentacles is like a package, it's like a bundle. All aces combined into one. This ace always comes from somebody who is ready to settle down, ready to start a family, ready to get serious, and this ace often comes through as a proposal, by the way. I don't think it's going to be a proposal this week, but that's the intention. And I'm not surprised that the Ace of Pentacles was clarified by the Ten of Cups. The Ten of Cups is a card of a family. My favorite name for the Ten of Cups is the Happily Ever After card. You know, this is one of the best cards when it comes to emotionally fulfilling relationships or marriages. So this is their intention from the get-go, from the very beginning, right? We start with those 2 cards. Then, but for some reason, then we have the Page of Cups. You know what? Don't worry about the sequence of cards, the way they came out. It was just whenever cards come out like that, this is just a way of the universe to, you know, kind of throw it all out as soon as possible, right? Hence the Ace of Pentacles, the first card. But the Page of Cups is, to me personally, is the nicest page out of all 4 pages. This page always talks about bouquets of flowers, them being super nice to you, being very romantic, giving you a lot of attention, giving you compliments and things like that. And then it quickly gets upgraded to the Knight of Cups on the bottom of the deck, all the way to your right. It could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces you're dealing with, but the Knight of Cups, like I said, this is the next step up, and I think you're going to go from the page to the Knight in a nanosecond. The Knight of Cups is the most romantic knight out of all 4 knights. The Knight of Cups is often called the Knight in the Shining Armor, right? And the Knight of Cups is all about love, genuine and authentic love. The Page of Cups is also clarified by the Wheel of Fortune. It's a major arcana card. It's a card of starting a new cycle, right? This is a confirmation that this person is serious about you. The Wheel of Fortune is always good news in my spreads. The Nine of Pentacles right there in the middle, I believe that's you. One of the reasons why this person is all over you, doing all kinds of things for you, is because that's you in the Nine of Pentacles. Right? This is a card of somebody who is self-sufficient, independent, somebody who knows their worth. The Nine of Pentacles is often called the Empress of the minor arcana cards. Yeah, you could be popular, you could be in high demand, you could be in the spotlight, you could be popular and admired by many, and that's why this person is kind of, I don't want to say they're scrambling, but they're doing anything and everything they can to get your full and undivided attention. And I think they're going to be successful at that, to be honest with you. In the potential outcome, we have the Lovers with the Hierophant and the Star. The Star is also you. That is definitely you. That is your major arcana card, Aquarius, unless you're dealing with another Aquarius. The Lovers, the first card that came out, it could be a Gemini you're dealing with. It's the personal Gemini card. The Lovers is also a card of a choice, so you'll have a choice whether you want to give this person a green light or not. Perhaps you're talking to somebody else at the same time. right? Like I said, the Nine of Pentacles is a card of somebody who is in the center of attention, all right? But I think you're going to be choosing this particular individual. Also, in my opinion, the Lovers is the best card when it comes to a love connection between two people. This is a card of a soulmate connection. It's a card of twin flame connection. And the Lovers could simply be the love of your life. You know, the Hierophant right there in the middle is a personal Taurus card. You could be dealing with a Taurus, but the Hierophant is a card of something traditional like a committed relationship or marriage. And that makes total sense. Every single card in the potential outcome is a major arcana card. One of them is a commitment and marriage card. We do have the Ace of Pentacles with that Ten of Cups in the very beginning. So I think it's a done deal. Aquarius, even though you're kind of making them work a little bit, and but they're up to challenge. They're up to the task. They definitely know you're the one for them. They definitely do. I'm not even going to do an extended for you, Aquarius, because with cards like that, this is pretty much a done deal. And I think if this person will quickly, I don't want to say grow on you, but perhaps you're making them work, and that's totally cool with me. And yeah, it looks amazing. You know, quite a few major arcana cards. You got your major arcana card. We got two commitment marriage cards. We got the Lovers, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Ace of Pentacles. That's a done deal, Aquarius. Really happy for you. Congratulations. Aquarius, if you are already married or if you're in a relationship, this spread is for you. We have the Hangman, we have the Nine of Cups, we have the Seven of Wands clarified by the Chariot, and we also have the Queen of Swords on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Cancer, or whatever your person's zodiac sign is. This spread is, I think, about you insisting on something, pushing your agenda through, making them do something that they promised to do a long time ago. Right? So we got the Queen of Swords on the bottom of the deck. I think that's you, male or female, absolutely doesn't matter. And this will most likely apply to you if there is something stuck up in the air. Right? The Hangman, the first card that came out, this is a card of stagnation, this is a card of nothing happening, so perhaps they promised you something, but they're stalling, they forgot about it, they're dragging their feet, right? Something that's good for you, right? The Nine of Cups, the next card over, it is a card of personal satisfaction and wish fulfillment. Again, I think they promised something, but they never delivered. So here you are, with the Seven of Swords, clarified by the Chariot, pushing it through. Right? The Seven of Wands is a card of somebody who is on active defense. But I think in this case it will play out as you defending what you want them to do. You're defending your idea, perhaps. This is something you two kind of talked about, argued about, but it never got off the ground, it never got anywhere. And this week you're like, you know what, I'm tired of waiting. I don't want it to hang up in the air anymore, so I'm gonna insist on something. So with the Seven of Wands, this is you defending your position, your idea, whatever it is they promised you, that you're going to make them do it. Right? The Chariot, clarifying the Seven of Wands, is the personal Cancer card. You could be dealing with a Cancer, but the Chariot is a card of victory, success. Perhaps you were arguing over two different vehicles, right? For your family. You wanted one make and model, they wanted another one, right? Because the Chariot could play out as a card of a vehicle, and you're going to insist that you guys buy the one you want. The Chariot could also be a card of travel, so you're going to insist you're going to go to the destination you want to go. Or the Chariot is just plain victory. You know, the Chariot is a card of victory, triumph. So yeah, that's what I have for you, alright? Cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Aquarius, this week. Keep in mind, it could be somebody from a couple of months ago, a year ago, or a couple of years ago, so it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. We have the Six of Swords, clarified by the King of Swords. We have the Eight of Wands, clarified by the Knight of Pentacles. We have the Queen of Swords, clarified by the Sun, and we also have the Page of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a fellow air sign, Gemini, Libra, or not Aquarius, or an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, or a Leo. Well, you see what I'm seeing? We got both the King and the Queen of Swords. For the reading's sake, I assume you are the Queen of Swords, but you can assign the roles as you wish. You know, you can be the King or the Queen. Up to you. Right? So, yeah, you got this King of Swords coming back to you, and I think they have some good news. And not only just good news, perhaps this person started making more money. Their financial situation improved, or they just got more grounded, more serious, or both, right? Because we have the King of Swords, but we also have the Knight of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles. And both the Knight and the Page of Pentacles talk about money, stability, groundedness, them kind of slowing down, wanting to settle down. They have a plan, right? There's the Knight of Pentacles is the slowest knight out of all 4 knights, so they thought this offer through. And like I said, for some of you, it could be that their financial financial situation improved, right? And the 8 of Wands that the Knight of Pentacles is clarifying is communication, right? Or perhaps if this person owes you money, by the way, they will send you the money first, right? Because the 8 of Wands is not only a communication, it could be like a wire transfer, or them just transferring money over to your account. I don't know, for some reason that kind of made me think of that. You know, the Page of Pentacles could also be money, right? But the Page of Pentacles could be something tangible, something you can touch. So again, it could be money, or it could be a gift, right? Or it could be tickets to a show or a concert, or they want to take you out to dinner, you know, obviously pay for it, right? The 6 of Swords that the King of Swords is clarifying is a very positive card. It's actually an improvement card. It's a card of a rough patch being over, right? So whatever was going on with this person, I think this person is doing much better financially, perhaps not even just financially. There are other areas of their life improved, and that's what they want to share with you. They want to share the results. They want to share progress with you, hoping that you'll take them back. So the Queen of Swords, like I said, I'm assuming that's you. And as I was clarifying the Queen of Swords, I asked how will Aquarius feel about this, and the Sun came out, right? Literally, the Sun clarifying the Queen of Swords is a very positive card. As a matter of fact, it's the happiest card in the deck. It's also a card of clarity, so you'll be crystal clear what this person wants and how they're doing, what they've done in the past. And you will at least be happy that this person is improving, or that they reached out to you. What you want to do after that is going to be up to you, Aquarius. But this looks very promising. It really does. Alright? Cool. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances, Aquarius. This week we have the Magician, we have the 3 of Cups clarified by the Ace of Pentacles, we have the Hierophant, and we also have the Emperor on the bottom of the deck. This looks big, Aquarius. There's some kind of a celebration going on, and hopefully you're celebrating your promotion, you're celebrating your raise, you're celebrating your achievements, recognition, or something along those lines. As a matter of fact, the only non-major arcana card, the minor arcana card that came out originally before I started clarifying, was the 3 of Cups, and that's why I decided to clarify. And the Ace of Pentacles came out. Right, the 3 of Cups is a card of a celebration, and what you're celebrating is the Ace of Pentacles, right? The Emperor on the bottom of the deck. When it comes to work, business, and finances, this is a figure of authority. It often comes through as a card of a boss figure, right? And like I said, it could be you who is being promoted, who is becoming a boss. And that's what this whole celebration is all about. You could be celebrating a new job offer, right? The Ace of Pentacles could be a job offer. It could be a bonus check. Perhaps you just recently closed a huge business deal and you get the commission, and you're celebrating that. The Hierophant right next to the deck. When it comes to work, business, and finances, this card usually plays out as something official, something formal, something that involves paperwork, something that involves signatures. So it could play out as your existing workplace or business place, or it could be a new one if you're being hired, right? The Magician, the first card that came out, perhaps you always wanted this, right? You manifested this, and perhaps they, and by they I mean people you work with, think of you as the Magician, right? You can make anything happen. You just close that deal, or if you're being hired, they think that with you on board, things are gonna go much better. You can make it. You are the miracle worker. So whatever is going on, there's definitely a reason for you to celebrate, and it's something big, something major. 3 major arcana cards and that Ace of Pentacles. All right, cool. Let's see what you're not expecting to happen, Aquarius, this week. We have the 3 of Pentacles. We have the Devil, clarified by the King of Wands. We also have the Ten of Wands clarified by the Six of Swords, and we have the High Priestess on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or a Capricorn, or any zodiac sign. There's a few ways to interpret this spread, but I'm going to focus on the scenario that speaks to me the most. What you're not expecting is this King of Wands going through some kind of a counseling or therapy or rehab, because they've got an issue, you know, an addiction of some sort, right? That's what you're not expecting. I don't know what your affiliation with this King of Wands is, but perhaps you didn't know they had an issue, you didn't know they had a problem, and this week you will find out, either from them or through other people, right? So the High Priestess on the bottom of the deck is a card of something hidden, something you're not aware of. The Three of Pentacles, the first card that came out, it could be somebody you work with or do business with, by the way. But the Three of Pentacles could be a card of a counselor, right? You see how there is one person standing a little bit above the other two. So the one standing above is teaching the other two. So it could be like a counseling or rehab or something like that. Or this is somebody you work with or collaborate with in some shape or form. Then we got the Devil clarified by that King of Wands. The Devil in this case, I think, is some kind of an addiction or problem, an issue that this person has, and this week you'll find out they are taking care of it, right? The Ten of Wands clarified by the Six of Swords right next to the deck. The Ten of Wands is a card of a burden. It's a card of something that this person is carrying with them, right? And in this case, I think it's that issue, right? And they want to alleviate that. They want to drop the burden, right? And that's why they are seeking treatment. But with the Six of Swords clarifying the Ten of Wands, you know, they are going to succeed at that, because the Six of Swords is a card of an improvement. It's a card of moving out of choppy waters towards calmer waters, right? So this person, it will be getting better. Yeah, that's what I see here, Aquarius. All right, and that's what I have for you for this reading for this week. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Aquarius, have an amazing week.